And I'd like to share a quote from Ernest Holmes, founder of Science of Mind. He says, when we let the love that is within us go out to the God who is in all people, then we are loving God with all our heart and with all our soul and mind, because we are recognizing that the spirit within us is the same spirit that we meet in others. This is loving our neighbors as ourselves.
Amen.
Amen. The golden rule as it's known, or sometimes it's, evolved into the platinum rule.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things in the culture that we live in that I like to talk about a lot is loving our neighbors as ourselves is problematic at times. If you did not see the video, I'm gonna ask you to go back. You can see why it's problematic. Because if we are not loving ourselves well, we can't love others well. But I really loved Ernest's take on this, which is when we love that is within us, the love that is inherent as a divine being that each one of us is made up of, when we let that go out to the God, the love, the divinity that is within all people, then we are loving our neighbors as ourselves.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this reminds me of, one of my favorite parables in the Bible, the Good Samaritan, and I often remind people that our call or our invitation is to be 21st century New Thought Good Samaritans, which immediately transitions me into the idea of the song from Sesame Street, who are the people in your neighborhood? They're in your neighborhood. They're in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? They're the people that you meet each day. Right? So our neighbor isn't strictly the person that looks like us, speaks like us, is physically right. Like the neighbor is, wow. So wait a minute, wait. So my neighbor is every individualized expression of God. The tree in the front yard, my neighbor. Because how I treat it is how I'm treating God. The neighbor's dog or that stray cat or well, how I treat it is right. So, and it reminds me of there's a song we often sing in New Thought. I love myself so much so that I can love you so much, and it makes me think of, well, wait a minute, wait. But what if I don't love myself? I hate myself so much. That's why I hate you so much. Whoa, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So therein lies how well am I embodying what we talked about before, this cosmic, universal, loving? How am I recognizing that as the truth of my being? Because if I don't see that as me, right? Like that's where that whole, homomisia and transmisia idea within, as a former Christian, as a former closeted gay man within that version of Christianity, it was, I cannot accept or acknowledge this aspect of myself, so I must deny it, suppress it, try to pray it away, etc., while also carrying the banner of, you're all gonna burn in hell because, ooh, if that's the me that I know, then that's the me that I'm gonna judge others based on. But the moment I get to a space of, I love myself enough to be courageous enough to say that within the confines of this tradition, I'm not supposed to help this person who's laying on the ground.
Right.
You're supposed to pick yourself up by your own bootstraps.
That's right.
You do it yourself.
Yeah. How'd you get yourself up?
Right. Besides, I'm not in the same spiritual tradition, so you do you. But I'm courageous enough to say, love has no bounds. How can I be of service? How can I, and I often remind people, that passage in the Bible when Cain and Abel, and am I my brother's keeper? And I often say, am I my brother's keeper? Am I my sister's keeper? Am I my transgender sibling's keeper? No, I am them and they are me.
That's right.
Together.
One in the same.
Amen.
No.